Hey friends, welcome to the video today. I went out and ran errands today and I fully intended to take y'all with me and show you what I do, but I forgot the camera because I'm not used to being a vlogger, which I guess that's what we are now. So I went to the DMV. That was a huge accomplishment because there's something that I needed to do that whole time, this whole week, and I finally got it done. Then we went and visited John for just a minute. I needed to put something on his car, if that tells you what I needed to do at the DMV. Anyway, and then I went to the grocery store. This morning I made a list of all of the freezer meals I want to make for after the baby comes. I want to have a bunch of things in the freezer stocked so that it's quick for someone to heat up food for the kids or bring me food. And so I have a few ideas. I'll show you what I got at the store and then I'll tell you kind of what I'm planning on making with them. So we'll start over here. I'm going to make 2 big roasts and put it in containers for me to eat, like roast with potatoes and like a really nourishing good meal. Then a bunch of ground beef for tacos and spaghetti or pasta stuff. Eli just wanted sausage. He loves that so much. And then we got bacon. I just love bacon. I got 2 loaves of just plain white bread. I'm going to make a bunch of French toast, cut it in strips and put that in the freezer for the kids to have French toast sticks. Chili beans to make these chili burrito things. Some syrup so we can have with the French toast. This is kind of gross, but it's dairy-free sour cream. And when I have babies, I normally don't have dairy products for about a year because they seem to be really sensitive to it. Those little Asian kids, they can't handle the dairy. So, but I really like this with like these little burritos I'm making, so I got that. Lettuce, plums, bananas, all to just eat. Onion, apples, cuties, clementines, these are the Halo brand. A lemon, and I let Esme pick it and she got a mushy one, so gross. But I want to put that in my water, that sounded good. And then carrots to go with the roast and things, a cantaloupe, mushrooms, Esme loves those, and potatoes. I am also making a chicken noodle soup to put in the freezer, a potato soup, and then we might freeze like teriyaki chicken and taco meat, things like that, just to make things a little bit easier and faster for John because he's going to do a lot of the cooking for like a whole month. Then we went over to Barnes & Noble and I got 2 things. These are Bob books for Eli. He's learning to read and I needed something to just boost his confidence a little bit, and these are super easy, so he'll love that. And then I got this for Esme. She really doesn't need to do any school stuff, but this is like a preschool workbook and I kind of like the method with stickers and things. So just to give her something fun to do and make her feel like she's a big girl and she can do school time like Eli does. So ever since we moved into our house, I don't know what it is, but my kids' routine and everything, it's hard to get back into it, and we've been out of a routine for so long. With my pregnancy, I was very, very sick for months, and that kind of just makes everything stop, and it's okay. It's just a phase. It's just a season of life. We can get back into it. And then living with my parents for a month, we don't have the same routine at all. So here we are in our new house trying to get a new routine and get my kids to get along better and get things accomplished and do their chores and so forth. So that's just part of it, is like getting the homeschool stuff back in order. Alright, I've got both my kids in quiet time now. That's like my solution right now, just quiet time. We need space by ourselves. Okay, so now I'm going to try and put all of this stuff away in my kitchen. I have so much space now, right? But my freezer is still full because I'm preparing all this freezer stuff, and so wish me luck. Hopefully I can get it to fit. You guys, I'm super pregnant now, if you didn't know. Bam! Look at that belly. He's so low. Got all this space up here because he's so low. Ah! Today I'm feeling really huge. Walking around is hard. I am so slow and I'm just waddling. And I'm having contractions, a lot of contractions. That's very normal for me to have them for weeks before I have a baby. So it's really hard to know when I'll actually go into labor, but oh, I'm feeling them today. Holy cow. Here's our French toast.
Hey!
Hey!
Show
it to him.
Here we go.
That sounded good to us today for lunch, so we are doing that first. And I'm making a bunch, and then we'll freeze them, cut them into strips, and put them into a bag. So I've got all this fun stuff laid out here. This is my birth supplies. I just heard from my friend that she's gonna come visit me. She's been out of town for about a week, and she's one of the people that might be at my birth, so I got out all of my birth supplies so that I can show her, and so that when she's here she knows how to help and what everything's for. Anyway, but I decided today that I'm gonna make a video of all of this too and put it on my motherhood channel, so that'll be linked down below if you guys are interested what we have prepared for our home birth. Ta-da! There's our French toast sticks. Hopefully those will taste good after they've been frozen and the kids will like them. I know this smells good, Apollo, but it's not for you.
Mama, what did you do?
I want to ask you guys what you're doing.
We were playing in here.
Playing?
No, we were praying.
Oh, what were you praying for?
For Jackson and you.
Oh, that's nice.
First you and then Jackson.
Well, thanks for praying for me. Why are you praying in the pantry?
Well, because it's a good place to go. It's a good place to be at to pray.
What did you tell me you learned at church?
Pray in your closet.
That's right.
Well, that was so hard. I forgot how hard to give Apollo a shower or a bath or whatever you call that with the dog. I also brushed him today, and I can only brush his front half, and so it's so hard. It's raining outside here right now, and so he can't really go out to hang out there anyway, so I figured this would be the best time to give him a bath and whatnot. So it's really he really enjoyed that. Apollo! Yeah. Are you clean now? He's so poofy, huh? Yeah. Oh no. Oh man. I won't. Yeah, you are so big. Yeah. Holy Hannah, this monster. This monster! The only thing about this, every time I give him a bath and rub him, my hands is like furry. Down. So hopefully you don't hear the I hope you don't hear the movie that much because it's super loud and the kids are watching, but we'd like to talk a little bit. So one of you guys left a message for me about how I talk and stuff. No, I understand that. That's one of my biggest problem. Ooh.
Sorry, I'm just having a contraction, so I don't want to bump.
Yeah. Okay. That's actually one of the biggest problem that Lora and I have, is how I assume that she knows what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Kinda.
Until you finish it off with and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's so you don't have to explain it all, but sometimes we need specifics. And...
Yeah. So the whatnot and stuff, I guess I'm just being lazy or something. I thought that's kind of like my filler word. Kind of like when my brain is transitioning to one thing to another. I kind of say and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Or some people would say, you know, like, kind of deal. You know, but I thought that was mine. But I guess that is a good point, that it is something that I need to work on. And I really do. I know I do. It's just a matter of putting it in my head and actually doing it. I know my problem and I am working on that.
I think vlogging is really good for that, to make you realize what you say and what you're thinking about and stuff like that. Because that helps me too, to see myself talk and all that.
Like how when we talk, this is a problem my family has. Every time we Skype them, every time we FaceTime them or talk to them, they'll always just leave their phone or whatever device they're using somewhere, and then they'll walk away. But they'll still, you know, the camera's still on, they still talk. They just talk a little louder when they're like in the kitchen, for example. They'll put it there, and so the whole time we're talking to them, all we see is the ceiling and stuff like that. And so that's another problem that I have, that when I talk, I don't actually like look at you guys. Sorry, right now I'm even looking at the screen, you know, on top of the camera. It's super hard. I just don't know where to look, you know. Thank you guys for the comments. I really appreciate that. Like, I am not offended whatsoever. And I am grateful for those things. Please keep it up. We love you guys and we appreciate everything that you do. And there's a dirty mop in the back. Yeah. You know, guys, home, kids, dog. Anyways, we love.
I put that there.
Yeah. Anyways, good night or good morning wherever you guys are when you see this video. We'll see you guys tomorrow.